I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to...
What the? Yeah, this is Spencer. Wait, I'm late? By how much? A year? A stinking year? I can never be in the in crowd. What does this homeschooler have to do to get in the in crowd? What is up, everybody? Spencer Kovach here, and that is taken also. I really need to think about these before I go on. Brownie points if you know where that's from. Anyways, we'll figure that out in another video. But for right now, welcome back. Welcome back to my sunny window. It's great to see you guys again. It's great to be in front of the camera. And it is really hot in here, but that's okay. Anyway, so today I wanted to teach you guys something. So this isn't going to be something about magic or anything like that, but it is including something like that. It is going to include a card. So why don't you guys go get yourself a card and learn something new from yours truly. You guys don't know what it is, so let me show you. I will see you on the other side of that. You like that? I know you do. I know you do. Alright, before we get into the tutorial for that, just want to point out a couple things. Like, again, a magical locker appeared. This will be gracing your eyes with its beautifulness in the coming videos. Now you don't have to look at my dresser. So, there's that. I really like this move because it's big. You get the card to go away from you and then come back, and you can actually get it to look like you shoot it away, and then it just reverses direction in midair type of thing. So I'd suggest if you want to do that, put in the time, put in the practice, and you'll be able to do some pretty cool stuffs. So let's get right into the tutorial. Now for this, you can use almost anything. But I'm going to be using the Preciosos SS16s, but you can really use any card for it. In fact, you don't even have to use a card. You can use coins, wallets, other pieces of paper. Let's see here, your butterfly knife if you have that. Yeah, no, never mind. Ixnay that. But yeah, anything really square. Yeah, really no coins. It's just mainly cards. Anything the shape of card, you'll be fine with. So, get yourself a card. I'm going to take the 2 of hearts and drop the 2 of hearts. So we're going to use the 4 of spades. Now, I'm first going to teach you the technique for this, and then I'm going to go into tips and stuff like that on this. So, what basically is happening is you're putting it like this, and you're just flicking it like that. All you have to do to get into that position is just take your card like this, like you're pinching it in the center, and then you just bring the finger back like that, and then you're in this position, and all I have to do is just flick it out like that. So back and flick. Time to hit that. You can't do this off walls though. But the thing is you're gonna be like this, doing it off walls, and no one's gonna see you. They're just gonna get a look at your back. Because everyone wants to see your back. And now, let's get into some directional, where to throw it, how to throw it type of thing, now that you've got the basics down. Let's get into that. Okay, so now the shot is a little bit wider. I can teach you more of the angles and where to throw it for what desired effect. So before I get into any of this, there's one thing you have to remember, and that is spinning equals the most control. The more the card is spinning, the more control you have over it. And the way to get more spinny card is apply more pressure and just try to flick it. Just a flick. It's no risk, just a flick. flip, you can get some really nice spinning cards, just like that. But now, let's say you don't want to just throw a card. Let's say you want to get it back to you like that. That is simple. What you want to do, first start out just throwing it straight up. But throw it straight up and catch. Preferably get a bigger so that you can do this, but just straight up, catch. And then the more confident you get, the more angle you can throw it at. And the angle that you're looking for is a nice 45-degree angle. Because once you can get a 45-degree angle, that's when the card soars up at a 45-degree, and then it comes right back down, back to you. And that's like the farthest that you can really get without it just going up and then over type of thing. You want it to go up and then fall back into you. Just keep on practicing, keep on getting that angle, that 45-degree angle, just work closer and closer to it. And then once you do it, you can get it down to a nice 45-degree angle and then get it farther and farther away from you. You probably want to know how to catch the card. So, the technique to take your hand like this and legit smack it out of the air. Every single time you see me catch it, you see me just go like type of thing. And that just gets your bear claw and it gives more surface area for your hand to grab onto the card, and then you'll catch it like that. You see how I caught it right there? And then it could be in this position, could be in that position. It really could be any position. But it becomes a lot easier when you just whack it out of there. And it looks cool because you're like, very quick overview over everything we did. Technique, the back of your thumb, flick. If you want it to come back to you, 45 and back. Catching it is just a bear claw. Now, let's get into some more fancier stuff. It's too lazy to do scene change, so we're just gonna deal with this. Now, before I get into versions, I want to get into crediting for who made this move. So, Dan and Dave made this move, and they put it in their trilogy. Dan and Dave made this move and called it Flick and put it in their trilogy. So Dan and Dave, they put this in to their trilogy DVD, and then they released it to the public, and the public took it and did their own variations of it, but it mainly rooted with them. Some people might have done it before it, but they're the ones who popularized this thing called Flick. Now, let's get into the variations. So we have the little flicker into Flick type of thing. You see me doing that into Flick, and then you just launch it out. That is not mine to teach, but I can show you where it is. I'll put a link down to the description. Now you're probably wondering how to do the behind the back thing, and actually I'll get into that one. What you do is you take it, you put it behind your back, and what you're looking for is you get your arm behind your back, like so, and then you flick it out, but what you're looking for is to get that 45-degree from your hip. So look for that 45-degree from your hip, and then back in. And this is going to be once you basically master the flick shot, because this is still hard for me. It took me a couple tries to get it. So yeah, that was behind the back, and then the next move that you saw me do was the thing where I flicked it up and then hit it again. That I'm going to show you later in another tutorial sometime in the future, so stay tuned for that, because that is a whole nother subject in of itself, being able to take the card and flick it up like so. Alright, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that and put it to practice so you'll be able to be flicking card ninjas, having them boomerang right back to you. I honestly really like this move. Guys, if you enjoyed, why don't you do me a favor and tickle that subscribe button. Also, tickle that like button if you really enjoyed it. I do my best. I try to do my best, but I don't always do my best. But yeah, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Deuces and God bless.